name is Shauna Brooks, and I have chipmunk cheeks, honey, and I hate it. I'm the first transgender urban men's magazine model. I've done several covers. Like, I love for people to look at my body and be like, wow. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a girl. I don't think I was ever gay. I see myself as a girl, so I wouldn't be gay. My family has always been supportive. Like, everybody knew that I was different. Like, girl, Miss Thing, you saw me sashaying when I was younger. I've been in transition since I was 14 years old. The first step that I took into being transgender was hormone therapy, which was black market. Somebody was selling it, and they had those hormone shots and those pills, and you buy it. From that, it led to silicone injected in my cheeks. But as time went on, because of the free-floating silicone, it just turned me into a complete chipmunk. It was the worst mistake ever. So then I was like, okay, I need a mini facelift to snatch the muscle back. I mean, literally like snatch, like put your leg in and snatch it back and sew me up. Like, that's what I wanted. But the cheeks then were lopsided. So then I'm left with this lopsided smile and these heavy cheeks. Since my cheeks are not where I want them to be, it's always a constant battle with looking at myself in the mirror and not being confident.
We about to take some booty.
Yes.
Booty twerking,
it's all about being
all that.
sexy, all about being the girl in the picture.
All of that, honey.
Hi, we're here.
All right, so we're gonna start with the step touch. Just step, touch, touch.
Okay.
And we're gonna add these little sassy hips, so just kind of sit.
I have never danced burlesque, but for like my modeling work, you have to know how to be sexy. And I thought that taking a dance class would totally help me look at myself to be sexy.
How about some arms? What do you think?
Like something
How about
like
little hip? Yes.
Okay.
Take these legs apart.
Oh, you
Strong.
know she likes her legs apart.
Hit it right. Now here's where you want to work the face a little bit, right? Maybe add a wink.
I love to model. I like to showcase my body, but I get really uncomfortable when it comes to my face.
So is this your first burlesque class ever?
Yes.
Ever.
So I want you to take everything you learned home with you today. I want you to strut around the world.
I've spent a lot of money getting all of these plastic surgeries to be the woman that I am today, and I would be completely, utterly done with surgery once I get these cheeks fixed. I have a consultation with Dr. Nassif and Dr. Dubrow. I've got to get the surgery. I've got to get it removed. Like, I've got to get
What if
lipo
it makes
in
it worse? Did you ever think about that?
Girl, I've had 22 surgeries, girl. I think I did a good job. It's just this one that just makes me so, just rats my brain. Hopefully, Dr. Dubrow and Dr. Nassif tell me the good information that I want to hear. Oh yeah, it's a breeze. It's a walk in the park. We're just gonna lipo you up, touch it up there, and then bam, come out like, hey, I'm the girl.
Yes! Ow! Yes, come on, let's go.
All right, so who do we have now?
We have a transgender patient named Shauna. Multiple plastic surgeries, possibly silicone injections in the cheek. Let's take a look at her photo.
Yes. Oh, wow.
You can tell nose job, brows, breast
Really,
arm.
really big cheeks.
Yeah.
So
if
I
that's
wonder
what
what
it
I
is.
wonder what those cheeks are made of.
Let's bring her in. Can you please send in Shauna?
Hi.
Hi, how are you guys?
How are you, Shauna? Dr. Nassif?
Hi, Shauna. Terry
You
Dubrow,
guys
nice
are
to
so
meet you.
hot.
Oh, wow.
I'm Sippy Star.
See that? Nice to, how are you? Nice to meet you, Terry
Let's have a
Dubrow.
seat.
I feel excited. I feel nervous. Hopefully this consultation will go well.
So let me ask you a question. You guys think he's kind of hot?
I think both of you guys are
So
really
you're
hot,
here-
but he's single.
So you're here to have your eyes checked, obviously, right?
Yeah, because you think he's cute.
Well, how about we just do a double date?
Double
Yeah,
date,
let's do
yeah.
it. I'm
Okay,
in.
cool.
You know what? I know Dr. Dubrow is married, but hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little flirt, you know?
Oh, but look at those nails.
You like these? I
Hey,
love
right.
anything shiny.
Can I show you something weird? Speaking of hands,
Okay.
look at this thumb.
Wait,
That's what? Stub.
I'm pretty sure you can do some things with that thumb.
Believe me, I think he's already done that.
Terry, I know that you're very jealous you don't have thumbs like this. Some famous people have different thumbs. Megan Fox has thumbs like this. Artists have thumbs like this. I am an artiste.
So tell us a little bit about your journey with plastic surgery
Okay.
and where you've come from to this point.
When I was 14 years old, I started black market hormone therapy.
At age 14.
Yeah, at 14. Anyways, in the black urban community, the transgenders get silicone pumped in their cheeks, in their breasts, in their ass.
Injecting anything permanent into any part of your body is a bad thing. Injecting silicone destroys the underlying tissue by causing a severe inflammatory response and becomes a chronic problem.
So then I learned about facial feminization. I wanted to do it here in America. And when I told the doctors I had silicone in my face, he was like, no. That's when I went to Thailand. And the doctor said, I will saw your cheekbones.
Wait, whoa.
But that's another dangerous procedure.
That's dangerous?
Yeah, there are so many good plastic surgeons in this country, and medicine generally is the safest that it can be anywhere in the world. So you should never go outside of the United States for any surgical procedure.
As the year went on, this right cheek just would not stop.
So is it just the right cheek that's bothering you?
Just the right.
You think it's a little bit too big?
I think it's too big. When I smile, I think it's just too big.
Okay, we see that.
You see?
But I told her, what if you do surgery with the cheeks and you make an even more big problem? You know?
That's always
Very good
the
point.
consideration we have.
Constant injection and modification of our cheeks with silicone. It's dangerous.
We always wonder at what cost if we go in there. There's a hole here, right through the bone of the skull, where an important sensory nerve comes out. If you bugger up that nerve, you can't move, and you're like
The nerves are
This
dead.
is just down.
dead, and there's no going back.
You're not afraid to have your cheek operated on it.
No, absolutely not.
One of those things we'll have to do is when we go in the exam room.
Hey, do you guys like twerking? Like, cause we are the twerking queens. Come on.
Come on.
1, 2, 3. Twerk, 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 twerk. Hey, twerk, 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 twerk.
You do that?
Come on.
He's a little stiff, but he got a little twerking in him.
Hey.
Hey.
Can I touch you?
She loves to be touched.
Where are the gloves?
No glove, no love.
I know.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, same thing.
Oh my God, your fingers are so big.
She loves big things in her mouth, too.
I'm a doctor, I'm a professional, we're in the middle of a consult. You don't do that. There is that indurated tissue, right? This area right here.
See, that's the thing. When you have silicone injected, your body can form a foreign body reaction. Sometimes these silicone granulomas can be removed very easily.
Okay.
In your situation, when they're sort of diffusely distributed in the tissue,
Right.
they're much more difficult to take out.
There are numerous risks associated with going in and trying to carve down some of Shauna's silicone in her face, such as damage to one of the facial nerves. So that's why you have to be careful. Yes, your right cheek is a little bit bigger. Let's say we're in there and we're dissecting. Problem with what we did now, we've kind of unleashed that silicone sometimes where it can actually become infected. Then you're ruined, you'll never be symmetric again.
When the two best doctors in Hollywood are saying, like, wow, that's tough, that's serious, that's risky, I'm not gonna take that risk.
I don't think there's a surgical solution. The other option is to inject anti-inflammatory in the form of a steroid or cortisone, which would have very little risk. Because let's face it, a little bit less swelling and you'd be there, right?
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah.
So to do very aggressive surgery to attack a little bit of an improvement to get where you want to be doesn't make sense.
Obviously, we can do it, but here's the issue with it. You live in Virginia. You need multiple injections. You need to have one doctor do this for you. So the best thing to do is for us to find you a good qualified doctor and let you know.
Yeah.
Everyone happy?
That's great.
We'll hook you up.
Okay.
That's great news.
After going through all of the things that I went through, this solution sounds amazing. Knowing that the future lies ahead that I can be worked on, now that's gonna make me smile.
So the question I guess I have for you is, you know, when you twerk, hold on a second. It's not just a, it's more of a, it's a hip?
Yeah, you gotta arch your back, too.
It's not like I'm
You look like you're having a seizure is what you are.
Wait.
Thank you.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't wanna get my makeup on you.
So,
All right.
Thank you.
bye, guys. You guys are the best.